Alright, hey, what's up, guys? So, I thought I'd talk about some dreams and then also some stuff that's happened in real life. Figure, just kind of switch it up and actually tell some real stories for once instead of dreams. But first, I want to start off with a dream, and this one goes back to when I was in jail, and this will come up to later because I'll explain. So I had a dream I had sex with a robot. Yeah. And for some reason my wiener was really cold and I didn't know why and that stuff. I mean, obviously because I was having sex with a robot and that's why, but I didn't realize it until I woke up. I'm like, oh, now that I realize it, I finally figured out why. And it's because my bunk is because it's a metal and that stuff. And besides using the mat, it's just straight up metal. So basically that's what I'm what I was feeling. So it was cold. But other than that, that's pretty much that dream. Another thing that happened, so while I was in jail, and it's kind of funny, it's a little personal thing, but me and my Sally were talking about like a puppet series, like a sock puppet series of like jail or like a court thing, and it's like the lawyer's a sock puppet, the jury's a sock puppet, then like and all that stuff, even the freaking the what do you call it? The jury is or the what do you call it? The judge, the honor is even a sock puppet. And it's funny because he's like, "You'll never take me alive," and he shoots himself and he has a hole in the sock now, or he's like missing a googly eye or that stuff. And I don't know, it's just a stupid joke just because, like, I don't know, I forgot why it came up. It had to do with socks. That's all I know what the dream had to do. So who knows? I might start a puppet series with socks. You know what? For one day, I'm gonna have to just like have a sock here, and he's gonna have to tell my stories for me. It's like in the sock world. So like in the sock world, I was beating. I was gonna say beating my meat. I don't know. It's stupid. No, we'll change it from here. What percentage are we at? 2 minutes and 37. Okay, sweet. We have time for still plenty. I try to go less than 10 minutes because I know some videos don't really take it, so I just wanted to give that out. Anyways, so I had a dream that there was a shooting. Yeah, this was a scary dream. I remember this one. And everybody had to lie down and pretend they're dead, right? But my dumbass, couldn't pretend I'm dead because I took acid, so I'm over here tripping balls, so I'm twitching and I can't stop twitching for the love of God. And so the shooter comes up and he shoots my butt, and so I die. So but I respond like I become like in like this purgatory thing where I respond in another human's body that's laying down and that stuff. And the next thing you know is I charge the shooter, and then I tackle him down, and then I don't really remember what happens there, but hold on. I tackle him to the ground right before he was turning around to fire at my direction in the dream. So I guess I could try to show it. Yeah, so as you can see, there's me dead. There's the person. There's me tackling. There's the other people hiding. And there's the desks and that stuff right behind. So it's kind of at a bad spot. Totally in the open. Totally not hitting on her desk. But anyways, I had a dream I was at Walmart looking for a woman who wants to totally shag. And anyways, I meet this black chick or something like that, and she's totally down. She's totally DTF. But guess what? For some reason, let me turn this thing on. So there's a chick who's totally DTF, and for some reason she doesn't want to leave the spot. And I'm like, what the heck, And I'm like, well, I'm totally down to shag, but I gotta go to my car. And so she's like, no, I don't want to leave the spot. And I'm like, well, what the fuck, I was like, I need a condom. I gotta go and get shit. It's funny in my dream that I'm thinking this, but yeah, no, totally. So yeah, but so yeah, cause like in Walmart, I don't know. Let's see if I can show it. So there's like a place, like a lounge outside, you know, Walmart. So I think this is Walmart, and this is the lounge and that stuff, and like right outside, and it's got like benches and that stuff. And yeah, for some reason the chick didn't want to leave there, so she was like kind of like a street park chick, and I'm like, I love it. I don't know, I thought she was hot in the dream, so I thought, why not? Other than that, that's pretty much the end of that dream. Okay, so here is a reality story, and I think it's pretty funny. Not really. One time I was riding my dirt bike, and when I was 6 in the summer, and I drove into the fields, into weeds and that stuff. So I drove into a field, and my tires, my wheels and that stuff got tangled in all the weeds and stuff. Like these is like, you know, a lot of weeds and that stuff that's like 3 feet tall. And it's getting tangled in the bike, and so it stops my bike. It turns my pedal. It's, you know, so I brace for impact, not knowing what's going on, and I'm launched forward off my bike, and the pedal hits my wiener. Yeah, so it hurt, and basically what happened yeah, I went down hard. I was a hard hit. I could not get up. I needed an ice pack. I was bleeding, and I could not oh my gosh, man. Yeah, terrible times. Dang, how long was that? So I was 6. I'm 24 now. Almost 20 years. 18 years. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, that hurt like heck. And then one time when I was 6-year-old okay, this is another real story. So one time when I was 6 at Walmart, I decided to go to the women's section while Dad wasn't looking, and I saw the bras, the bra section, and I totally walked up to a bunch of pair of bras, and I totally just started squeezing one of them, like, you know, trying to feel it. And then Dad sees, he doesn't freak out, but he's like, Stevie, get over here. So, you know, and I'm all happy and that stuff, and I just come up screaming to Dad. I'm like, Dad, I know what those are for. So that's the end of my stories. Let's see, what time is it? 7:25. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna end it right here, and all of you have a good one.